Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here, doing an individual zodiac sign reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Node. I am going to infuse my readings from now on, as best of my ability, with the hilariousness that is me. I have worked on my humor and comedy from a very young age, and I believe that it is the spice of my essence that God said, do not hide your essence from your videos. Please deliver your message with humor and comedic spin and tact and wit that has never been seen before. Okay, maybe it's been a little seen before, but it's coming from me. So I'm new and on the scene, like, blah. Okay. Anyhow, that came through very intensely last night. That Spirit said, I will pause any success until you do this that I'm asking of you. Put how funny you freaking are in your videos, woman. How, like, I almost saw him looking at me like, I shouldn't have to ask like this. I shouldn't have to show up as reversals in your readings. I'm like, there's reversals in this reading. I don't even know what I'm doing. No, it came through very clear as the pause. God said, nope. Your entire manifestation of a spiritual based business to emotionally evolve the world will be on pause until further notice of your compliance with humor and comedic spice infused in through your messages. I will deliver these with the same sincerity, the same tactful way of getting hard things to sometimes accept. You know, hearing loved ones tell you in a very public manner about a shortcoming of yours sucks. I've had that happen so much. Adults who like to yell at you in front of other adults, that's the most immature, just lowbrow thing that you can really do to another adult. But that's happened to me so much that I'm just like, dude, if I have to deal with another person who has so little self-respect that you can't say, yo, sister, can I talk to you privately for a moment, like a mature adult, that you feel the need to yell as I was a child in front of other adults. Luckily, I have the emotional resilience now that if that were to happen, I would simply look at that person like they were completely batshit crazy. Because I have those really good stares, like the laugh lines and stuff. Because I've always been a really expressive person, you know. So now that I'm almost 40, like they come through when I really want to be expressive. WTF is wrong with you? Like, didn't your mama put you on your head or something? Are you running a fever? I can pull some shit like, don't yell at me in front of other adults like I'm a kid, because I'm a grown adult. And your lack of knowledge of my adulthood is not my issue. That's your emotional immaturity, loud and proud. And I don't handle people being emotionally bores. I don't handle anybody like that anymore. I only surround myself with people who are reciprocal and authentic and are genuinely connecting with me. What are you looking for? I'm looking for those 3 characteristics in any future relationships that I form. Period. Whether it's a new one to be healed, or an old one to be healed and renewed, or a brand new one never even, endeavored upon. Every single relationship requires those 3 components as their basis: reciprocity, authenticity, and genuine connection. I don't care what relationship this ends up in. It's going to start as a friendship if you ever end up being romantic, but basing it on a friendship that's reciprocal, authentic, and has genuine connection, we go from there. Simply enjoying company, being the individual sparks of light God created us to be. That is accenting someone's life and simply being a spark for yourself, that by proxy, everyone gets to benefit. So anyway, Cancer, I'm doing this reading for you. This reading is for you. Spirit, what messages are for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Your heart is your best guide and resonator. Hearing something that you might be able to intimately and privately take into your own backlog and maybe start tweaking and working on your own personal inner journey, I will never, ever be able to express fully the appreciation of finding you at the end of that journey as a gift, as a spark, as this powerful being you never saw before. Coming home to who you really are, and you were the prize at the end of the maze. You were the amazing, miraculous, powerful thing that you never even knew. It's like you being the gift, and that is just a gift 10 times over. I will not speak on self-discovery, self-maturation, and the levels of spiritual advancement that come through by simply wanting to be an individual with knowledge and something to contribute in the world. Having small ideas like that spring forth God energy in each thing that you encounter through the path to the end, on your journey, through your service work. It becomes this you that is a you that's always been you, now realize at a potential that's got God power behind it. So bigger and wider than you could ever imagine. Way to go. Amazing work, spiritual warriors. Just saying. So Spirit, what messages are for Cancer? All right. Thank you in advance. All right. Current energy, 9 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Heart space, 10 of Rods. Queen of Rods. Possible outcome, 10 of Cups. With the 9 of Rods. Well, now, have we gone through some very burdened type existence recently? Whatever it was that had left you feeling like you would collapse in exhaustion from the end of the workday, from dealing with these family members, or whatever the situation is for each individual Cancer is going to be different. But something has left you feeling like if you got one more thing handed and put on your plate, you were going to bust and probably be in an emotional breakdown, like one of those spiritually bankrupt kind of places where you feel unmotivated, depressed, and F the world. But, but your current energy is 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. It's taking the energy of fulfillment and independence that you have had as success in your surroundings. This is speaking on a Cancer who, when you physically look at your surroundings, nobody would ever know you're overly burdened. This is something you're keeping on a level in your heart space. You are hiding something that you need to be asking for help for. That's exactly what this is. This is a Cancer who is going through some internal BS that you do not have to go through alone. Current energy is the 9 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles. The 7 Pentacles that remain, you look around, you see exactly how you've gotten where you are through the hard work and dedication that you put into a physical, security. And you're integrating those same lessons to get yourself out of an overly burdened and completely self-reliant state that you do not have to be in. There are those there to help you. You simply have to ask. You simply have to be willing to take one of the rods that is making you feel like you are going to collapse at any moment. If somebody says something, does something, one extra thing, this will be the moment you break in an emotion or a spiritual bankruptcy that few recover from, but you will if you were to do this extreme. However, you're taking that one rod out of that bundle and you're handing it to your queenly energy, and you are pulling that through to an emotional fulfillment because you already have a physical sense of exactly what it takes to be comfortable with what you can actually procure for yourself. You know what to do to get things in your surroundings. But this is protection of an emotional fulfillment that comes from extending a sense of vulnerability to someone who just wants to help you relieve those burdens. And I mean, the Nine of Rods here in that possible outcome is, again, taking that rod out of your heart space and asking for help, becoming the pro-asker of people's help, because that's what they're there for. You have built a strong foundation for yourself in a physical sense. Your home is well. Things are physically good. But your well-being is simply beckoning you to be in an emotionally balanced and fulfilled state that comes through allowing others to help you. Your underlying energy, is that the Knight of Rods? Like, seriously, ask for help, Cancer. You just have to ask. If someone turns you down, ask someone else. Keep asking until you find someone that will help you. It is really easy. You can get through this with the help of friends that have a little bit of extra time to see you through it. Even if it's an emotional support, just to sit and rap and send some of the, mental black off of another human being. Sometimes that's all we need. Whatever it is that is overly burdening you, this is Spirit beckoning you. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's all rods, Cancer. Ask for help. Cut loose a little and have some fun. You're in an energy of way too much seriousness to manifest 10 cups into your possible outcome. You're going to have to lighten up, Lucy. You're going to have to lighten your load with somebody that's willing to help you so you can manifest the happiness into your surroundings and physical being. What you have physically is beautiful. Now you just need to have this emotional sense to catch up to it and really sit in an appreciation of what you can manifest from 10 Cups energy. Now manifestations are in God's level. You're not limiting His power in your life, and you're coming from a childlike wonder about what God's going to deliver to you now because you've really put the work into you. You've asked for help when you needed it, and there is that reciprocity and flow that comes from those authentic, well-balanced relationships. I know you got somebody around you begging to help you. Maybe not literally, but they'll hum when you're going around looking for somebody to help. You'll hear them humming. Hum. You're going to help me. Come here, buddy. I need your help tonight. I got a ton of crap to do at my house. You're going to come up, show up. I'm going to make some margaritas, and we're going to get my garage cleaned. And that's an order. And then he's going to look at you like, oh, okay. You say margaritas? Sure, I'm there. Next thing you know, you and a buddy are in your garage, cleaning shit up, having the time of your life. Best memory that you'll ever have, doing some work that you really never even wanted to do in the first place, but your shit gets done, you have fun, and memory created. Boom. See how things can go from, I never even wanted to I'm so happy that I did it, and I did it with you because it lightened my load. It showed me that I have friends I can trust in. I got some shit done that really needed to get done, and I had a memory now. We've got memory doing this stupid stuff that will always last. They'll always be there in our memory bank to reflect on as the moment that we built a stronger relationship with one another. Friendship, sisterhood, family, actual romantic partner. The relationship type is kind of irrelevant. When you are building up yourself at this level, if you're looking for love, it's looking for you. If you're looking for a tight friendship that means something beyond the superficial, oh yes, I only helped her because she needs help all the time. No, you won't have people around you like that. This is eliminating all that bullshit because nobody who is like that is going to come to your garage and clean with you just for some margaritas. They really have to think you're cool to do that. And that's taking you going, my spiritual knows who will do this for me. It's just accepting a no if it comes. No big deal. People can say no to you. They have free will to do so. You just go, okay, I know. I don't care if somebody says no. It's no big deal. Move on to the next. You will find somebody to help you, Cancer. I guarantee you. And you'll be so much better for it in the long run. The Ten of Cups will manifest way wilder than your dreams that you could ever imagine. So, hope this helped. Cancer, see you next time. Rock on. And junk.